Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Franklin and Douglas, where we talk about current events and give you bad advice. I'm Franklin, and with me, as always, is my buddy Douglas. Double D, how's it going?
Buddy, it's going great. How's it going with
Nice.
you?
It's going wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Early Saturday morning. You
Oh,
got the right date up.
I
Thank you very much
do.
for
I do.
that.
Uh,
How's the week been?
yeah, the week has been great. We are changing like our management company for our apartment complex. So it's been all kinds
Oh,
of crazy. People are freaking out what's going on. The property managers like confiding in me and like telling me all this stuff. I'm just like, listen, can I just pay my rent and walk away? Like, am I
oh,
being evicted or am I not being evicted? Like,
I
please let me
know,
know.
huh? Exactly. Right. They're gonna turn it into condos or something.
Right.
Oh,
or
gosh. Okay.
or to another what was it, Whole Foods, whatever Jeff Bezos owns.
An Amazon warehouse.
Oh yeah, I'll be sleeping underneath one of the pallets apparently.
Yeah, you will.
Um,
Dang. Wow.
yeah, but other than
How's
that,
the
like,
weather?
yeah, the weather actually has been great. We've been in like upper 70s, maybe like 80 at the highest right now. It's
I
beautiful.
swear your weather is like a menopausal woman.
It is.
It's like 1 week it's like thunderstorms and rain, and then the next week fine. I love it.
Right.
Life is wonderful.
Just dancing
Golly.
in the fields, picking daisies,
Why it
in
gotta
our
be the fields?
because that's unfortunately what we have out here.
Oh my God, man.
It's the
Okay, well,
Midwest,
I'm
girl. I
glad
don't know
that
what to tell you.
I'm glad you're not having the floods and whatnot. Have you seen New York City?
No, what's going on
You
there?
haven't seen all the floods and everything going on out there?
Oh, it gives me
It's
flashbacks.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah, yeah.
In New York
So
City,
at
no
any
joke.
rate,
I was there for the one big hurricane that we had out there, and just a power out in New York City is just creepy to walk around in the middle of the night. Because like when you think of New York, you think of like all the lights, think of like
yeah.
Times Square and all that. But when there's like no power and like you're walking, like it is pitch black. I almost ran into some homeless people on the street, and I was like jumping, screaming because like
Oh my
you
God.
don't know like someone's there. It's that dark, and then all of a sudden there's someone like
Why
right in
didn't you
front of
have
you, like
a
ee!
flashlight or something? My God.
I don't know. That's probably would have been a good.
They didn't
Oh,
have flashlights back in the day?
because I didn't want to burn the battery in my phone because we had no power, and I don't think I had a power
A
bank at the time.
flashlight, not a flashlight
Who
on your
who
phone.
owns a flashlight anymore? We all have phones.
Let me see. Where is it?
Oh, look
Flashlight.
at you. I'm right next to the desk.
Uh-huh. I'm always ready. Never know
Listen,
when the power will go out.
I have like 20 candles because I'm like a Victorian child when the power goes out. Walk with my little candle, like, sir, can I please have another?
Speaking of candles and Sir, did you see that Johnny Depp has another movie coming out called Ebenezer?
No.
Oh, it looks so good. I
Does it?
can't wait. I
Mm.
love the characters that he play. He always gets into them and everything. And this one looks really, really good. Ebenezer Scrooge, you know, your alter ego.
Yeah, I mean, my role model, basically. Well,
Yeah.
I don't have all the money that he had, but the same sentiment towards humankind, sure.
Bah humbug. Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's coming out. But other than that,
Ooh.
yeah, it's pretty exciting. So,
Any
hey,
Yeah, go ahead.
what do you have for us today?
Oh, well, today I thought I'd do a shitty subject, if you will.
Oh, here we go.
So we'll be talking about one of the biggest food safety stories in the country right now. Mm,
Uh-oh.
yes, thousands of people have become sick. Nearly 100 have been hospitalized.
Mm,
Taco Bell found itself in the headlines. Taylor
make sure
Farm.
you make sure you get that right. It wasn't Taco Bell.
They're just in the headlines. We
They just in the
stand Taco
headlines.
Bell.
We stand for Taco Bell.
Taylor Farms is facing scrutiny, and the FDA had to publicly walk back one of its own laboratory findings. And now
Mm.
there's a much larger conversation happening about whether America's food safety system is keeping up with an increasingly complex food supply chain. So I'm going to be talking about Cyclospora. Ooh, sounds dirty. I love it.
For and for the kids in the room, it's the explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, explosive diarrhea, basically.
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna be talking about that, Taco Bell, all that great stuff. So buckle up, get on that toilet, because we're gonna be here a little while.
Mm. Goodness gracious, here we go. Lord.
So, first off, what is a cyclospora? It's a microscopic parasite that infects the intestines. Unlike
Mm.
bacteria like Salmonella or E. coli, it's a parasite that typically spreads through contaminated fresh produce or contaminated water. So that's if like we're thinking of the produce, like they're in the dirt and the water, you're watering the plants to get on the plants, what have you. They lay their
Yeah.
eggs on the plant, then we ingest it. They burrow into our intestines and start doing the dirty in our intestines. And then
Mm.
we're just
That's why you're supposed to wash your fruits and vegetables and food, people. You just don't start eating it as soon as you buy it.
yeah, just licking it.
Yeah.
So once someone becomes infected, symptoms include severe diarrhea, or as we all know it as explosive diarrhea, stomach cramps, fatigue, nausea, weight loss. I mean,
Oh, hey, there's a
right?
plus right there.
Right. Loss of appetite. One thing that makes a cyclospora especially difficult is that the symptoms often don't appear till about a week after you're exposed. And by then, most people have no idea what they actually ate that caused it. And that makes the investigation pretty difficult to, pinpoint.
Mm, mm. So, okay, is it spreadable by human to human contact? Like if I cough on you, you get it?
No,
Do you know?
no, not coffee, because it goes into our waste and then it comes, out our
Oh,
pooper
so
kind of thing.
if you're eating my poo,
But
eating
here's
the butthole.
right, if you're eating my booty, if you
Mm.
don't wash your hands after you go to the bathroom, I mean,
Gosh, who does that?
I don't know. So, earlier this summer, health departments in several Midwestern, I mean, why does it gotta be the Midwest?
Because that's where it always starts.
They noticed a spike in Cyclospore cases. So when they interviewed patients about where they had recently eaten, a surprising number mentioned your friend of mine, Taco Bell.
Mm.
I know. I mean, like you said before, like we've all been getting diarrhea from Taco Bell. Why are we just now calling them out on it?
Okay, exactly.
So eventually,
Taco Bell been giving us 60 years now. They've been giving us the diarrhea. Ain't
right,
nobody tripped about it. We all keep going
right.
back, and
We
we'll
still
continue to go
we
back.
still thank them at 3 in the morning when you're driving home from the bar, kind of thing.
We do. Team Taco Bell always.
Right. So eventually, investigators identified nearly 2,000 illnesses across 9 states connected to people who reported eating at Taco Bell locations before becoming sick. At least 98 people have been hospitalized, though no deaths have been reported. But that does
Mm.
not necessarily mean Taco Bell caused the contamination.
Yes,
So,
let's get that clear right off
right.
the bat. Taco
So,
Bell did not create the cyclospora,
right.
whatever you call it.
Yes, exactly. So restaurants are often where investigations first recognize a common exposure. The next step, of course, to figure out what ingredient is causing those in common. So after
Hmm.
tracing the ingredients through a supply chain, they found out that they were linked to shredded iceberg lettuce supplied by Taylor Farms de Mexico. Viva la
Mm.
Mexico!
And that's another thing. Now they're trying to blame it on Mexico, but keep on going.
So
Taylor Farms will not own up to their crap.
oh no, yeah, no, we'll talk about that. The Taylor
Yeah.
Farms voluntarily recalled affected iceberg lettuce and salad products sourced from central Mexico and stopped using lettuce from the implicated supplier while the investigation continued. So the attention quickly shifted from is this Taco Bell to where did this lettuce come from?
Where did it come from?
So just when people thought investigators had found the smoking gun, the FDA announced that a lettuce lettuce or a pooping gun. The FDA announced that a
Just kidding.
lettuce sample tested positive for Cyclospora. That sounded like confirmation, except one day later, the agency withdrew that finding. After additional review, the FDA concluded that the laboratory result was actually a false positive and removed that test
Mm-hmm.
result from its public update. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Things that make you go,
Exactly. So does that mean Taylor Farms was cleared? Not exactly.
Nope, nope,
Right.
no.
But the FDA did emphasize that the false positive lab result did not change the broader investigation because the epidemiological, that's a big word,
Look at you.
right? The evidence, the interviews, the food histories, and the traceback still strongly pointed towards the shredded lettuce supplied by Taylor Farms in central
Mm-hmm.
Mexico. So,
Right, right. Okay. So where are we today with the explosive diarrhea parasite?
right now they're still, it's funny because Taylor Farms then came out and they're just like, see, we were cleared by the FDA, and that's why the FDA had to come back and be like, man, it's because it was
Okay.
false positive from this new batch that we got,
Yeah.
kind of thing. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's I mean, this is the thing. So it's raising questions about regulation and all that,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and about Taylor Foods themselves. So where, let me see, because Taylor Farm, so public health experts have argued that staffing reductions, funding cuts, and delays in food
Oh, here we
traceability
go.
rules under the Food Safety Modernization Act could make it harder to detect and respond to outbreaks quickly. But there are claims that Taylor Foods themselves are getting involved in lobbying efforts in our system.
I don't want to get myself into trouble, but that particular company has had tons of issues. And as you know, I work in the food industry,
Mm-hmm.
and we have often had to pull this product on multiple times. And this has been years now.
Right.
It didn't just happen this year. So, were you cutting back then too? No, no. And again, it's all political because a certain CEO is a friend to a certain president. All right. And our beloved Taco Bell is ran by a beautiful African American king. So, who do you think they're going to blame?
Right.
I'm just saying. But Taylor Farms is known for the bad stuff. If you're going to get some salad mix or anything, don't buy it from them. I'm just saying, unless you want that explosive diarrhea or you want some sort of parasite.
But I mean, here's the
Yeah,
thing too. Like, this isn't something new. Like, recalls that happen all the time. Like,
all the
why is
time.
this particular one getting so much attention? Is it because of the widespreadness? Like, how many people are getting it? Is it because of Taco Bell? Like, is that the
Mm-hmm.
reason why it's becoming big news? But
Yeah.
it's funny you mentioned the friendship with the administration, because campaign donation records do show that Bruce Taylor, CEO of Taylor Farms, is a prominent Republican donor, though he has not
Mm-hmm.
directly donated to Trump or any Trump aligned organizations himself. His company has made a one-time donation to a Trump-aligned PAC called MAGA Incorporated for $1 million. So,
Shocker.
right. Well, and here's the thing. That donation came 6 days after the FDA announced plans to delay the enforcement of a food traceability rule that would have affected fresh fruits and vegetables, among other products, until 2028. And this rule is unrelated to the inspection of fresh produce, but it required
Mm.
companies to track products at 7 different key points in the supply
Yep.
chain to better prevent foodborne illness outbreaks. So,
Yep.
things make you go,
Mm.
like you said.
Hmm. Exactly. And it's so ironic, I guess, and funny how, you know, MAGA and how they're all preaching, well, some of them white power and or go back to your country and all this other crap. But you are using the people from this particular countries
Mhm.
to do your work for you. Why can't you find your white brethren to help you?
Right. It's because
Oh,
they don't want
I
to
know
do
why.
that kind of
They
work.
don't want to
That's
do
the
that kind of
problem.
work. Yeah. At any rate, let me get off
It,
my soapbox.
Yeah, and like you said, they're blaming, people from other countries and that, and people are like, oh, it's Mexico, but it has nothing to do
Yeah,
with the area in that. It has to do with the company, their regulations, their, sanitation measures. Like, what
exactly.
is Taylor Farms doing in that location to ensure infected product isn't going out or things are cleaned properly? Like, don't blame the
Right.
people, like, blame the company running it.
Exactly. Exactly. So, at any rate, I mean, it's horrible. Hopefully, they get it under control because it looks like every time you turn on the news, something is getting recalled. Now, do you see that they're trying to recall the black people's medicine ginger ale?
Oh, yes, I didn't look into it. You're absolutely right. Ginger
Oh
ale
my
is on the
God.
recall list too.
I see what they're trying to do. I see what they're trying to do, but that's okay though, because we're gonna continue to drink our ginger ale.
And listen,
Tell you that right now.
white people don't like to season their food. So right now, Canadian Food Inspection,
Garlic,
yep,
garlic
the
powder.
CFIA issued a recall due to concerns that Heaven Spices garlic powder may have been infected with Bacillus cereus.
Well,
So,
I don't even know that company, so I don't use one certain brand of garlic powder. But at any rate, they trying to come for us now with the garlic powder, with our ginger ale.
mhm.
Psh, here we go. Here we go. Y'all trying to get rid of us any old type of way you can.
Well, and then so it's just kind of funny because all of this is coming out at once right now. And is it because we're all heightened to food recalls and that? Because
Right.
also, right now, nearly 100 people across 17 states have been infected with salmonella linked
Ugh,
to recalled eggs, according to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. So Midwest,
salmonella stay with us, so I'm not even worried about them.
I don't,
Get yourself a little salmonella and trim down that
oh my
waistline.
God.
It's okay.
And then you pair it with the explosive diarrhea.
Ooh,
Hmm.
I'm talking. You're gonna be walking around looking like, ooh.
So Midwest Poultry Services voluntarily recalled nearly 1.6 million dozen eggs, approximately 19 million individual eggs, due to the potential for salmonella contamination. So, mm,
I swear. And again, that's why when an egg breaks, you clean it up right away.
right? I'm like washing my hands right away. I'm like sanitizing the
People out there.
counter. Right. Oh, people just
Oh, that's
licking the
great.
spoon and stuff after they like mix it. Oh.
Oh my God. Everything. Exactly.
Mm-mm-mm. So,
That's
I
too
was kind of
rough.
looking at, what do we do with our produce now? Because, a lot of people I talk to now are afraid to buy any produce at this point, any fresh produce. I know, like, I usually do a dinner with my siblings on Monday nights, and normally I'll have some kind of salad or something. I'm like,
Hmm.
sorry, our vegetables are canned or frozen this week. Hate
Yeah.
to tell you,
I mean,
but
here's the thing is that as it was starting to come out and widespread, because they said it was in berries and in raspberries and stuff,
Mhm.
I had just bought all my stuff and I didn't have it. Although I was like, I have diarrhea on the regular, so I didn't know if I had that or whatever it was. But
Right.
here's the thing is that again, you're washing your fruit and your vegetables. I think let's see, I use a little baking soda in it and some water and let it sit for a while and get it cleaned off and whatnot. So I think people just need to take care inside their home as well.
Mhm.
I don't know how you could just go to the store and then start eating your food right as soon as unless it's canned. Why would you eat fresh food off the as soon as you walk in the house? Especially if all the people have been touching it, moving it, granny's snot dropping on it,
Do you
you know?
do you remember back in the day? I used to work at a grocery store when I was younger. Do you remember people just walk around the produce section, just pick off a grape and eat it?
Yes. Yeah, right.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's like you're doing people doing that. I'm like, I've even when I was younger, we never did that.
Right.
It's like, no. First of all, we were told it was because you were stealing or something, but
Right.
they're like, no, you could have 3 grapes. It's like,
I'm
but at
just
any rate,
testing
yeah,
it. Like you can look
I'm
at
just
it. It's
testing.
fine.
Right. So yeah, no, I can't see how you could just go home and just start eating your salad, just cutting it up.
Right.
Everything is coming from the ground. So of course it's going to have, parasites and stuff like that.
Cows be pooping on it, you know.
All of that good stuff.
And that's so and of course, we're not like we say in the advice part, we're not experts, we're not FDA trained or what have you, but a lot of things I'm reading is that, for lettuces and that, you want to peel off the outer layers. When you wash, you want to rub the leaves. Don't just like sprinkle and then throw it, in the fridge or whatever.
Sprinkle.
You can actually rub the leaves in the water. They say some people are like, oh, use vinegar, but they're saying that vinegar doesn't make a huge difference. Also, they say make sure you wash your hands with soap and water because alcohol-based hand sanitizer is not effective against it either. So, I mean, you got people like me
Yeah.
that are paranoid, about touching everything and getting a hand sanitizer all the time, but that's not going to save me. I'm
No.
still going to be
All that does is
blow my
masks
butt out.
ooh, oh my God. Yeah, that's just masking the germs inside. Soap and water, again, and Black people, we use the dish soap to wash our hands.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I think it's like 20 seconds or so that you're supposed to spend washing your hands, and make sure you're doing that and getting in, and the fingernails, get all of that, people. Don't just and go. All right. It's all over you.
What is it? The
Okay.
happy birthday song is exactly 20 seconds or whatever. So be in the bathroom,
Something.
singing happy birthday, and people are like, what the hell's wrong with him?
I know. Right. Yeah, no, it is crazy. It's like, I think we could also, we could stop a lot of it in our homes and just try to, make sure that we're cleaning our food the way we're supposed to, and managing it like that. But then these big corporations are not following the procedures then policies that they're supposed to be
Right.
following for food safety. And so, yeah, it's crazy. So be careful out there, people, eating, it's like all the healthy stuff. Every time somebody, oh, I was going to go on a diet this week too. Oh,
Yeah.
well. Oh, well, but I mean, good, as long as, you can handle the diarrhea, explosive diarrhea.
And I mean, I
Who
hope
knows?
like, there's like a resurgence for like locals farmer markets and that, and like your local farms and produce, because this is me being on my soapbox, but these factory farms are getting a
Right.
little out of control. But
Exactly. Exactly. No, I mean, we just went to the farmer's market the other day. I'm getting my stuff. Again, people, just clean your produce, clean it. Don't just eat it right off the vine like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Nothing's happened yet. So
But yeah, so
with
that's
that's
what I had this
crazy.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that. As we are all sitting on the toilet as we're listening to this episode, what advice would you have for us?
Well, as always, we want to remind our audience that we are not trained professionals and our advice should not be taken seriously because that's how you end up with diarrhea. But
Mm.
what qualifications do we have, Franklin?
Well, so we survived the Castros 2 for one night without getting kidnapped by that man in the van who was holding that big old bag of lettuce. We were able to lead you through life's challenges. Hit me with it.
Oh, thank goodness we had diarrhea that night. We're like, sorry, I got to run to the bathroom and ran away from him.
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
Although I thought you had the explosive diarrhea in the van. That's why he kicked us out.
I
But
mean, that's what started it. It was like I was propelled right on the back of the van. It was so bad.
it was.
So today we'll be pulling
Disgusting.
our question from Reddit's "Am I the Asshole?" category.
You are
It's not only am I the asshole, but I'm also a burning
an
asshole.
asshole president.
Right. But if you have a question you want us to answer, feel free to send out over DMs, social medias, all that good stuff. Maybe your question will end up on the next episode.
Okay, let's get into it.
All right, so first one is, am I the asshole for being livid at my friend after she left my home a disaster while sick with confirmed norovirus?
Oh,
That's another one. People, don't be going on those boats with the norovirus. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go.
Am I the asshole for being livid at my friend after she left my home a disaster while sick with confirmed norovirus? I let my friend and her child stay at my apartment for a week. Her daughter got sick on Tuesday, and by Wednesday, my friend was very sick with what we now know was confirmed norovirus. She didn't tell me she was sick until Sunday when I returned her missed call while driving home. She was surprised I wasn't home yet, as she assumed I'd returned Saturday.
Mm.
If I had come home
Oh, okay,
Saturday,
so she
go ahead.
sounds like she wasn't home and her friend was staying at her place.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. She was letting her friend, chill there while she was out of town or something.
What's wrong with your home? Okay, keep going.
Probably because she didn't want to be throwing up in her home. But
Ew.
if I had come home Saturday as she thought, I would have unknowingly walked into a contaminated space and likely gotten sick. Instead, I got home late Sunday and found my apartment in this state. And here we go. The bathroom hadn't been cleaned at all, including vomit on the toilet.
No. No.
I should pre-warn our questions today may be a little dirty. So if you're sensitive to these subjects,
Oh
you
my
might want to
God.
change the channel now. Change the channel, really? Is that how that works?
Change the channel. That's how that works. No.
Going on. The bedding was left unwashed and piled up.
Mm-mm.
My living room was rearranged with furniture pushed aside, pillows piled on my coffee table, half-eaten pizza and nothing wiped down, fingerprints everywhere, so clearly not wiped down.
Ew.
My dining table is covered with items from around my house. She'd moved so her kid didn't grab them, including dead plants she didn't water. Ooh, that'd have been it for me right there.
Mm.
The fridge was rearranged with open drinks and unfamiliar food, so I don't know what's contaminated.
All of it.
All of it, yeah. Anything she touched, but a second garbage bin was made in my recycling and left half full. She also unplugged and pulled out my bedroom TV from the wall, which now glitches.
Come on.
She just tore the place up. So
Oh.
what makes this worse is that I spoke to her several times during the week. On Wednesday, she asked how to reload my laundry card. And when I asked that everything was okay, because I'd left $25 on it, she said everything was fine. So she had $25 on her laundry card. By Wednesday, her friend already blew through all the money on it. So
Wow.
she was pooping on them sheets and everything.
Oh.
Thursday, when she left early, we spoke on the phone. I even asked why she was leaving ahead of schedule. She just said she wanted to go home. No mention of being sick. During the call, she asked if I wanted her to hire a cleaner. I said no need, as long as the place was left the same as she found it.
Well, is that the way you found it?
Right.
Wow.
Had she been honest about the situation, I would have hired a cleaner immediately. This isn't about the money, but about protecting myself. I'm immune compromised and norovirus could seriously impact my health. Instead, I had to spend Sunday night cleaning what I could in order to stay the night. My bedroom, bathroom, and desk area. I'm still stressed about disinfecting the rest of my house. I understand she was very sick, but lying about it and leaving my house in this state feels incredibly disrespectful, especially knowing my health risk. Am I the asshole for being livid and feeling this was out of line?
Did she even reach out to her and say, hey, what the hell?
Yeah, I did mention.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I mean, unfortunately, you just mad by yourself, because I would have called back up and say, hey, what the hell did you just do in here?
Right.
Yeah. You need to get over here and clean up, or yeah, I'm going to stay in a hotel. You're paying for it and you get my place cleaned. That's rude. We need a little more backstory to why the person was staying there. Where she was, why she wasn't at home. But that's rude, especially, if you're house sitting for somebody, or, they invite you over, as a guest. Clean up after yourself, Don't just leave people's houses, and homes and living spaces any old type of way. That's just rude. It's disrespectful. And Yeah, she should be upset about it, especially because germs are still sitting there,
Right.
you know? Throw up on her toilet.
Ugh.
Ugh. I'll be sure it was throw up and not explosive diarrhea. But it,
Oh, coming out both ends.
because we've had that experience before.
Yeah.
That is not a good feeling. So
That's why
I'm
you don't
like,
eat the macaroni salad that's been sitting out.
no, it was potato salad.
Potato salad's been sitting out.
Oh, and then get on a plane
Oh.
for 7 hours. Yeah, that's just we don't want to do that. That's really rude, and that's not a friend, and that's not a friend I would invite back over. Not that I invite people over anyway. So
But yeah, like people, like shit happens. I mean, literally, but people get
clearly, yeah,
people get sick, and like the friend like suggested should I get a cleaner, like she probably should have instead be like, okay, like the other friend said, no, it's fine. And she's like, okay, cool.
no,
Like you probably should
she shouldn't even
expand
suggested it. Yeah,
upon why you're offering a cleaner to
she
come
should have
in.
just done it. She should
Right.
have just don't even ask. She should have just got the lady's place, cleaned up before. That's rude.
Mm,
She should have gotten
mm,
it cleaned up, and fresh sheets, all that type of stuff. And like, why wouldn't you have cleaned the restroom? Why
right.
wouldn't you have cleaned that up? That's just rude.
Right.
Yeah, no, she better than me because yeah, she didn't call her back and cuss her out. Don't ever come back over here again.
I mean, here's my
Yeah,
thing. Like, I would get like if I got sick from being in the house after her, I'm like, hey, do you mind if I come over? Would love to like hang out and chat with you. Show up at her house and just
exactly.
start vomiting and shitting
Licking
everywhere.
and licking out on everything.
Yeah,
Nah.
coughing, hacking, and everything again. Just
Yes.
like a sprinkler coming out both ends of vomit diarrhea. Like,
Uh-huh. Just and spinning on it. Yep.
yep, just like you're in
Gross.
The Exorcist all over the house.
Oh my God. Wow.
But yeah, no, that I mean, that reminds me of the time I stayed at your house and I was sick and you came home and there was vomit on the ceiling and everything, and I was just
Ugh.
laying on the
It's like,
floor.
yeah, I'm like, what the hell? You're so ridiculous.
All right, so next one is, am I the asshole for telling my coworker I'd rather die childless than end up like her after she wouldn't stop asking why I don't have kids?
Oh my God. People, jeez.
I feel
Okay.
this one. I like
Here
this
we
one.
go. Okay.
So I, a 21-year-old female, genuinely don't know if I crossed the line or if people just expect women to smile and nod whenever someone starts interrogating their uterus. I may have loved this
Mm.
already.
Oh my God. My
For,
body, my choice.
yes. For context, I work with this coworker who's in her 30s. She has multiple kids, and
Damn.
somehow, I know, just like a rabbit. Boop, 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 boop. And somehow every lunch break turns into a TED talk about motherhood. Normally, I just tune it out because good for her, I guess. So,
Hmm.
but yesterday she asked me, so when are you having kids? I laughed and said never. She thought I was joking. Then she hit me with the classics. You'll change your mind. You'll take care, or who will take care of you when you're old? It's different when it's your own. You're still young. I used to say the same thing.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, all
This
those,
lady sounds like she's 50 years old instead of 30.
right? So I kept saying I wasn't interested. I don't hate kids. I mean, good for you. I just
Okay.
punt them out of the way like a football.
Oh my God.
I just don't want to spend the next 20 years of my life wiping asses, being covered in bodily fluids, sacrificing my sleep, my money, my body, my freedom, and then hoping my future kid doesn't grow up to resent me anyways.
Okay.
I mean,
Could you
same.
imagine?
Yeah. I, don't even want to wipe my own butt, let alone someone else's butt.
Ooh.
No,
Oh my
joking.
God. Here we go.
Get a bidet, people. Get a bidet.
Ugh.
She looked. All right. She looked offended and said, wow, that's a really selfish way to think. Mm.
Mm.
That's where I snapped. I said, if
Oh.
I'm selfish, then at least I'm self aware enough not to create an entire human being because society expects me to. I'd generally rather die childless than have kids just because everyone else thinks I should. She got quiet for a second before saying, so you're saying my life is miserable?
Oh.
I replied,
Oh.
if that's what you heard, maybe you should ask yourself
Oh.
why. Boom, mic drop.
Damn. And walked away. My lunch is over.
Right.
Wow.
Lunch break over.
Okay.
Apparently she cried in the break room later. And now a couple of
Jesus.
coworkers are saying I was cruel and should have just smiled instead of making it personal. Thing is, she kept pushing after I said no multiple times. I never walked up to her asking why she chose to have kids. I never told
Exactly.
her motherhood was a mistake. I just defended my own choice after being concerned for the 100th time or cornered for the 100th time. So
Yeah.
are they the asshole?
No, not at all. Because if you keep asking me, I'm gonna give you the honest answer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. It's like nobody asked you. She probably is jealous of the girl because she is, young and 21 and out there living her life. And
Mm-hmm.
at 21, she probably already had 4 kids.
Right.
So she's never had the opportunity to even, experience life like she wanted to. And so she's probably jealous.
Yeah.
And, it's like shackle her up with some kids and everything. That's your choice, lady. You know, yeah, I love kids. I love everybody else's kids, but I never wanted kids
Yeah.
for myself again, because I'm selfish, you know, I don't want to sacrifice my life. Not that I'm doing anything exciting, but still it's my life
Right.
to be bored with, you know? So yeah. And so she kept pressing even after she told her. Here we are. Now you crying in the corner with your mashed potatoes.
Being like, am I miserable? I guess I am
Am I miserable?
miserable.
Okay. Watch the next month. That lady gonna leave her whole entire family because
Mm-hmm.
of that girl.
Pack up,
Woo!
go out to another country, find herself a new man.
And be gone, done with it. And her 20 kids are like, what happened to mom?
How Betty got her groove back. Yes.
Oh, yes, indeedy. Yes.
Uh, yeah, I mean, like I've been asked that question before too. I'm like, I just don't want kids. Like, I'm sorry, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too selfish. I can barely take care of myself as it is. Like, why would
Right.
you trust me with a whole nother living human being?
A whole
Like,
other human.
right.
I can barely keep up with myself, right?
Exactly. You know what?
Explosive diarrhea and all.
That's what I'm saying. I'd probably accidentally give him a trough full of diarrhea lettuce and like,
Oh,
oops.
gosh,
Like,
right? How much are you supposed to have of this? Yeah, no.
yeah. Just have like a trough set out.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is
Yeah,
why I can't have kids.
you sure can't.
But yeah, no, I mean that's completely rude. If you want to have a million kids or what have you, and
That's
that
your
make
choice.
that your life purpose, then good for you. But
Yeah,
don't be putting that on don't put that hex on other people. Like
exactly.
let people
Right.
enjoy their child-free lives.
Exactly. Oh, you okay? Yeah.
No, I'm not
Uh-huh.
okay.
Sorry, that was Frankie.
No, I figured.
Oh my
But
gosh.
yeah, no, I agree. I don't think she's the asshole. I've been in that situation, and good for her because I would not
Right.
have handled it so fantastically as she did.
Yes. Good for her. Good for her.
Yes. Well, on that note, that's all that I had.
And that was good. Thank you
Hmm,
so very much for that.
yeah.
Any parting words? Any exciting things happening this weekend that we should know about?
Oh, this weekend? No, I'll be staring at the walls, listening to the geese outside. But as always, I want to thank everyone for all the likes, subscribes, all that great stuff. We enjoy it. I spend my weekends reading comments, curled up on the couch with a blanket and cup of hot cocoa, and like,
Oh my gosh, it's great.
especially
Yes,
love it
it's
if I respond and then Franklin comes in and they respond too. Oh, it's like a little mini chat room. I love it.
literally so yes, it is. Thank you guys very, very much. And yeah. Have a great weekend, everyone, and enjoy the weather. And we'll see you again on the other side.
Stay away from that shredded lettuce until then. Bye.
Or just wash it.
Just
Bye-bye.
watch it. Bye.